Coming to why GATE. So why students have chosen GATE, or what is the importance of GATE? So probably students have identified GATE as an important examination for their career. But I am explaining from my side or from the side of Government of India. So GATE is an all India examination that is primarily testing comprehensive understanding, of various undergraduate subjects in engineering and science. So what is their comprehensive understanding in their discipline, and those will be tested. So GATE is the exam which is conducted on behalf of National Coordination Board, that is GATE. Then Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Human Resources Development, Government of India. So this is the exam which is conducted by Government of India, and the examination conduction will be assigned to some of the IITs. So we have the following prestigious institutions. So every year on term basis, one of the institutions will be taking the job of conducting GATE examination. So these are the institutions which are conducting GATE examination. And why GATE? Why GATE? So it is important that every student has to know the importance of GATE. GATE preparation helps you to improve your knowledge in your BTech course. So it helps you to improve your knowledge in your subject understanding and increases chances of placements in MNCs. So these days, some of the MNCs, multinational companies, so they want the GATE score candidates. So candidates with GATE score or a high amount of GATE score, they are actually getting the GATE score list, GATE list, and from the list they are identifying some of the candidates and they are directly placing. And opportunities to get foreign placements also, say for example Singapore and some of the Gulf countries. So they are admitting the GATE students into their master's programs directly, or some of the companies at abroad. So they are directly placing the GATE scored candidates. They are directly placing in their companies, and better quality job assured. So once you are successful in the GATE, you are assured with a better quality job, especially with reference to your technical work. You can also join MTech or PhD directly, PhD directly or MTech in some of the IITs or NITs. So you can be called as IITN or NITN for lifetime. So MTech degree is a must for teaching. So in case you want to join it in a teaching assignment, so this MTech is a must. So in short, you are getting a better career and with higher salary. And so you are also having the chances to be placed in public sector units, such as your BHEL, BEL, ONGC, etc. So many companies they are recruiting candidates through GATE. So for some of the companies, GATE is the mandatory requirement. In case if you have GATE, then you can you can appear for their entrance examination. So normally the tuition fees for MTech at IITs or NITs, it is in the range of 5,000 to 10,000 per semester. If you are going to the master's program without GATE, probably you may have to pay a lump sum. So probably more than 50,000 to 1 lakh. So IITs, they are very prestigious institutions and the fee is very low. You can see it is just 5,000 to 10,000 per semester. And monthly you are likely to get a stipend of 12,400 plus. So as of now, so this may be enhanced to 18,000 very shortly. So every month you are getting this amount plus some contingencies towards books and other purchasable items. So that is given to the MTech scholars. So suppose you are joining in a PhD program, then you are getting 18,000 to 24,000 directly. So GATE qualified students are also eligible for the award of JRF, Junior Research Fellow. So some of the CSIR laboratories are the institutions of national importance. So they are having number of projects. So in their sponsored projects, you can join as a Junior Research Fellow. And for third years, for gaining experience or to testing your abilities, you can take this examination. And highlights of GATE examination. GATE is one of the toughest competitive examinations in engineering in India. So GATE exam will have both numerical as well as objective type questions. So multiple choice questions as well as some numerical. GATE exam will be conducted through online mode only for all the streams. GATE score is valid for 3 years. All the GATE examination or all the GATE exam registration process is done through online. So in India, many public sector units, as I said in the earlier previous slide, NTPC, BHCL, Indian Oil Corporation, and BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited, and many other public sector units, they are considering GATE as the requirement for recruitment. So GATE syllabus for CSE-IT, I am showing a model syllabus for only for CSE-IT, though we have students from ECE, EEE, Civil and Mechanical, but given the limited amount of time, I just want to show only for one branch. So mathematical logic you have, and what is there in mathematics, the following is the syllabus in with respect to mathematics. So coming to computer science and information technology, the following is the syllabus with respect to computer science. So this is continued, and coming to percentage and percentile. So GATE score is given in terms of percentile, not as percentage. So what is meant by percentage? Percentage is calculated as against number of as against the fraction of 100. Suppose a student gets 60 marks, so his percentage is calculated with respect to reference of 100. So he gets 60% with respect to the percentage. But here the percentile is calculated. How the percentile is calculated? So basing on the marks obtained by the student, the ranks are derived. So you will be given a rank, specific rank from probably 1 to, say, if 100 students are rating 1 to 100. So different students get different ranks, and how the percentile is calculated. Percentile is calculated basing on N. So number of people appeared in the examination. So number of people appeared in computer science. So that is N. N minus your rank divided by N into 100. So this is the measure of making the percentile. So percentile is nothing but where you are standing in a particular group, or observation of a group and your standing position in a group. So that is what. So the percentile is calculated. And GATE exam paper. So GATE exam paper have the following modules. One is general aptitude. So general aptitude, you have 15% of marks. So 5 questions of 1 mark and 5 questions of 2 marks. So totally 15 marks. So 15 marks are meant for general aptitude, engineering, mathematics, and core subjects. So this also you need to prepare. So mathematics, you have 15% weightage and 70% weightage for core subjects. So this is how the subject wise the questions are broken. So 25 questions are 1 mark or objective type, and 30 questions are of 2 marks. So probably you have to solve the problems and enter the values in the appropriate places. Then changes made after 2015. So the process is made online. Every process is through online, and no longer have to send any application through post. So GATE score is valid for 3 years. It is valid for 3 years, and printed hard copy is not sent to the candidate. So only the soft copy score is sent to the candidate, or candidate can download it. So GATE examination online. The schedule, this is with respect to some of the previous years. I am just indicating. So these are not exact dates. So January GATE online examination, January last week to February first week, the online examination will be conducted. So timings are from 9 to 12 and afternoon 2 to 5. So at different dates, probably Saturday and Sunday. So only Saturday, Sunday they are conducting. Say for example, January 31st is Saturday, February 1st must be Sunday, and 7th and 8th. In case if the candidates are more, probably they will be conducting in 3 weeks. So right now the schedule is for 2 weeks, or if the candidates are more, they are going to for 3 weeks. So GATE results will be announced probably in the month of March. March, probably the 2nd week or the 3rd week. So you can download the GATE score. So probably last week of March to May. So this is how you can. Next, the cutoff of GATE score. So you can see it is very attractive for the present set of students. The requirement of GATE score is comparatively better, comparatively easy to get. So you can see in a civil engineering, those students who are writing examination. So if they get this is the cutoff GATE score in the last year. So 21.9, if the percentile is, then the student is eligible. So then the student is qualified and he is given the scorecard. So electrical engineering 22.2, computer science and information technology. So this is much less than your civil engineering. So 19 as against 28.5 in the general category. And you can see mechanical engineering 22.6 as against 34 in the general case. Then electronics 19.2 as against 28.8. So it is easy to crack this examination provided you spend your whole time and effort. So GATE examination will be held from last week of January to 2nd or 3rd week of February, and only during Saturdays and Sundays this will be conducted. So the complete